Hello, everybody, and happy Black Moon today. Oh, how's everybody doing out there? These black moons they can be pretty heavy. Um, the black moon wants us to go deep, deep within. And, new moons already kind of want you to do that and see what's not working. And it's a good time to do cord cuttings and that kind of stuff. But when we get a black moon, which is the second black moon or the second new moon within a month, it's almost like we have to go even deeper into that karma, even deeper into the ancestry, even deeper into what we're dealing with subconsciously. So I've been doing a lot of that work throughout my travels in the desert, and I called in the energy of my ancestors and the upcoming black moon and asked it what I should be working on for myself. And I was shown the elements, the elementals. And for those of you who follow me, you see me a lot posting about working with fire, my BS bonfires and water. I'm always in water, always working with earth, always out and, taking hikes, being with the rocks and the dirt and and then the air, the desert winds were just blowing on us so hardcore. And we kept saying, my friend and I who are out there kept saying, these are the winds of change. And it feels that way. Even out here where I live, we've been having a lot of Santa Ana winds, and the winds of change are here. And I've had some clients ask me, like, how do you talk to the wind? What do you do with trees? And I've always taken my clients asking me things as a sign from the universe that I should be sharing them and teaching them and putting them out there. So, what the moon has taught me, the black moon has taught me, is to go deep into my training and my learning that I did in my 20s and 30s and share how I work with elementals. There are, five, people think there's only four elements, earth, air, fire, and water. There's actually five. The fifth is spirit. And you guys know that I am huge with spirit. Like that is my compass. My inner compass is spirit. So I've decided that I need to create a course for everybody to take who's interested in learning how to connect to spirit, connect to themselves more using these elements. And each week we will be going into each one of the elements. So you'll have like a whole week with air, a whole week with earth, the grounding and the beauty of earth, a whole week with fire, getting that fire underneath you and doing the things, doing those right actions in life that you need. And the water of emotion, so we'll have these weeks that we will be going through beautiful, beautiful journeys with them, learning how to call them in, learning how to use them, not only in magic, but in day-to-day life. I use them every day. You don't have to create a whole ritual around it to call in an element and use it. So I'm so excited to share this with everybody, and I am, speaking of fire, on fire about it for sure. So I will put a link. I'm going to do a free intro on the full moon of August. I feel like summer is a good time to kind of bring this into light, the fullness of the sun. August is a very important month for me. It's when I died and came back to life from the element of fire, burning, accidentally burning down my house and running through a wall of flames to get out of it and being in a burn ward. So I feel like August is a very powerful month, not only for me, but for the world. So yes, I will be putting that there. And I wanted to talk a little bit about spring. We also just had the spring equinox happen, and I'm really feeling that spring energy around this black moon as well. But the thing about, spring, you think about, oh, the flowers are out and all the butterflies and the rebirth and it's all good and peaceful and wonderful. Not really. These butterflies that mean rebirth, they literally are caterpillars at one point that turn into goo, completely give up life as they know it, probably not even knowing if they're going to die or not, if the am I just in this cocoon never to come out again. And then they slowly build themselves back up, and then they come out of the cocoon, but they're not like ready to fly off to the next flower and flit around with music in the background. They are, I don't know if you've ever watched a butterfly come out of the cocoon. I have, and they're wet, their wings are stuck to their body, and they have to lay in the sun for quite some time to dry off and get the strength to actually be a butterfly and fly. So I feel like, yes, it's spring, and yes, it's rebirth. And I know a lot of clients and a lot of people I love are going through it right now. They're just in it. So if you are one of those people that are in it, just know, the butterfly will rise. You will rise from that cocoon. But if you need a little bit more time, take whatever time you need, especially on this black moon. Think about, asking the moon for the help subconsciously that you need, or ancestrally, or, just any of it, any help that you need in life. Work with the black moon tonight. I highly, highly suggest it, because this is a very powerful moon for manifesting. All right, so let's see what card we are going to get for this beautiful black moon. Okay. Oh. So this goes in line with what a lot of people I know are going through right now. We've got the Five of Cups. And when you get the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is about loss and disappointment. And, if you look, this fairy is looking right in front of her, where there are 3 cups that have just spilled over, and she's lost everything that used to be in it. And she's not feeling very good about herself. She's just really focused on what has been lost. She's not realizing that right above her are 2 cups that are filled. They're upright. They're actually coming down from spirit, up above her, as a gift to show her that all is not lost. So if you are going through a big loss, if you are going through disappointment, if you're going through an illness, I know some really close friends that are, really going through it right now, family even, that are going through some pretty tough times. All is not lost. Look for what is still there remaining and build off of that. All right, everybody, thank you so much, and happy Black Moon. I wish you guys all the love, all the healing, and all the joy of spirit.